Hello, I'm Abdul Fattah Munir, AFM Enterprises. In this video, I want to show you how we can use Excel in formulating grades. Using Excel in formulating grades for school. So, we might just start with these grades we have here. So, if any student has 80, between 80 to 100, there is an A. 65 to 79, there is a B. 55 to 64, there is a C. 50 to 54, there is a D. Then 0 to 49, there is an F. Okay, so these are the list of the students that we have here. Okay, so we have Abdul Fattah, we have Abdul Rahman, we have George, Salifu, and Sani. Okay, and these are their scores. So we are going to create a formula, a function, so that these we don't have to insert them manually. So with the help of a function, everything can be automatically generated without having to look between what score does this student has and between what grade should we give to the student and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go straight to that. So we're going to make use of if function, a conditional statement saying that if a particular condition is met, then that this return this or give this result. So we're going to put equal to if. So this first one, so I'm going to double click on that. So this is the logical test, the value if true and value if false. Okay, so now what's the logical test? The logical test is I want to test this scores. So my logical test is F3. So I'm going to click on this F3. So if this F3, right, is less than, now before I go ahead, if you look at this, we want to start from the very bottom up. Okay, so less than or equal to 49. Of course, less than 49 doesn't include 49, right? So but we want to have 0 to 49, so less than 49. So less than or equal to 49, right? Less than or equal to 49. So I'm going to put 49 now. So this is what it is. So if this score that is here is less than or equal to 49, that is 0 to 49, I'll put comma. What is the value if true? So if that is true, we want an F. So it's an alphabet, so I have to put double quotation. Remember, it's an alphabet, so I have to put double quotation. So F, then I'll close that. Now I'm not stopping there. I still have other functions that I have to make use of, right? So I still have to put in another argument, which is with the F, with the if function, instead of arriving at the value if first. So I'll still put if again, then I'll double click on that. If this same F3, now I cannot click on it. Okay, if you can't, you can just put in F3 manually. It will still select that place because the screen is wide. So I want us to see the illustration. That is why I widen the screen very well. Okay, so if this again is less than equal to 54 this time around, now you might have some of you might have this question that, okay, of course 49 is less than 54. So if you are going to put 54 now, less than or equal to 54, 0 is less than or equal to 54, so also is 49. So won't it return the F that we instructed here? So the answer is this, is embedded. So if you already have the first function is already carrying that, the next is nested. So the next one would negate that 49. So it means less than or equal to 54 now is talking about from 50 to 54 because this 49 is already existing. Okay, let's go ahead. So I'm going to put that. So we want to use D. Okay, so have D there, or I can simply just select D here or select F. You understand? Just simply click on F or D. Okay, so next, instead of the value if false, I insert another if function. So if this same F3, which is this same column here, this same cell F3 is less than or equal to 64 this time around. Okay, So what do we need? We need C. We need to return C. Okay, so carefully look at your function. So if again f3, right, is less than or equal to 79, return, there is a need for a comma, right? So return B. Okay, so I'll close that. So the first now is, there is no another function I want to input here. First should be, without all this, any other value that is available that is not reflecting these ones that are stated, just give me A, right? So I'll put double quotation with an A. Okay, now let's look at it again. If f3, which is 23, is less than or equal to 49, right? So give us F. Then if this same F3, so everything is going to center around F3. If F3 is less than or equal to 54, this time around, give us D. Then if F3 is less than or equal to 64, give us C. Remember I told you the first one would have negated, because what I said, less than or equal to 64 can still fall into this first two category, right? But we've already stated them here, so it will not affect, it will only start from 55 to 64. Okay, give us a C. Then if F3 again is less than or equal to 79, which is this, right, give us B. Then in the accent of all, A. So it means without all these ones, any other one it's noticed, it will just give an A. Okay, so I have to close these brackets. So but remember the first bracket here is in black, so I have to close till I see the black bracket. So 1, you see, 2, 3, I don't even need to count. You see, we've made the black bracket. If I want to count, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So once I click on enter now, I have an F. Now if you look here, this is 23. So 23 is between 0 and 49, which is an F. Fine. So if I drag this down, remember I can drag this using, I can drag this formula down with this undo. So I drag down to this here. Okay, now 84 is between 80 and 100. A. Fine. 66 is between 65 and 79. B. Fine. Then 60 is between 55 and 64. C, which is also fine. Then 52 is between 50 to 54, which is a D. So with this, you'll see that we have accurately inputted a formula or a function. So now let's say I adjust this 23, let's say I use 65 here instead. So when I use 65, you see that we change to a B, which is an indication that the function we use is correct. So I hope you guys understand this. If you have any question, please drop it in my comment section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can share my videos, like my video, give me a thumbs up, and turn on notifications so that whenever I make new videos, you get notified. Bye.